Surprisingly, the best rapper in this cipher is... Hey guys, what is going on? I don't know, whatever Wednesday, where we watch whatever we would like, but we're coming out here a little bit late, but oh well, it's what happens, because whatever, you know? So this time we're going to be reacting to Cam Steady's newest cipher. Now it looks like he's flopped from doing all the Pokemon stuff. I guess he's kind of exhausted all the possibilities. And now he's moved on to Yugioh, so like, yeah, just Yu-Gi-Oh! Rap cipher, nothing specific. And it has a lot of friendly faces like Chichi and Ham Sandwich, and I don't want to spoil it, but we'll see who's in it also. But real quick, I'm Kyle Speedback. I'm a rapper reactor on YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, DoorDash, iTunes, whatever you got, I'm out there. You can support me by like Patreon or just like subscribe. But yeah, like the video if you like the reaction. Comment down below if you'd like me to react to something you do. But there's also Patreon for that. But this isn't about me. This is about Cam Steady, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Rap cipher, and we're just gonna dive right in because I don't know what I'm gonna experience. Fuck it. That's a sweet way to put that. Okay, we got Diggs, Friv. Okay.
Hey, dual disc left wrist, new chain, swing with an old king. Cube with a gold lane, two to win the whole thing. Ruler of the game, it didn't naturally. Catalyst, the cataclysm's happening. Passive is hard, but now my heart is where the cards is. Top deck, got knock check to get me started. My energy pop sets, I'm a noble man. Cross him out the god's nest in the pocket where obelisk, lifer, and roster. That means you worship what I summon. Y'all resist pull up with.
Did not expect it to come out the gate this hard. Holy shit. Okay. We're gonna go back. Okay, we gotta restart this. We're gonna monster it out. I'm a Kyle. It's what we do. But yeah, it looks like Ham Sandwich is coming in representing Yugimoto, or Yami, however you want to call him. But that's funny because I think Ham Sandwich can pull off like a white guy voice really well. No offense to you, Ham, but like your voice kind of sounds that way, and that's awesome. Like it's just perfect. Like he's just wordplay heavy. Flow crazy. I love Ham Sandwich. Everything you do, dude, it's insanely fire. Alright, let's go. Also the beat. Okay, Diggs, McGuire, okay.
Hey, dual disc left wrist, new chain, swing with an old king. Cube with a gold lane, two to win the whole thing. Ruler of the game, it didn't naturally. Catalyst, the cataclysm's happening. Passive is hard, but now my heart is where the cards is. Top deck, got knock check to get me started. My energy pop sets, I'm a noble man. Cross him out the god's nest in the pocket where obelisk, lifer, and roster. That means you worship what I summon. Y'all magician, pull up with the stick, you get a drum. And if you try to touch my girl, I take his mind and then I crush you. No discussion, get the clutches, all I'm judging. They been telling me to get with the meta, I am the meta, you gotta reverse. Live in the middle and never settle, I'm not in a hearse. Sticking together, my people like is waist loud in the verse. Infinite better, they really wonder who's stopping them first. Hold up, let me go, please.
Okay. He did a lot there, so obviously like referencing like Dark Magician and the 3 God cards, but like a lot of cool wordplay, like the meta, the metal, like so like words that are like basically the same and stuff. The flexing about like the Millennium Puzzle being like gold and everything, the chain and all that kind of stuff. Like I said, Ham just knows what the fuck he is doing. It's insane. Oh my god, top tier verse. But we got Blackwell representing Joey coming in. Okay, I haven't heard in a while, I don't think, so let's see what happens.
Together, my people like is waist loud in the verse. Infinite better, they really wonder who's stopping them first.
Hold up, let me go, please. I was there with the pen, you gon' forward each time. Make 1,000 in a day off these OG lines. And my shorty got friends, I bet all 3 fine. See, me and the king be back to back, laughing me, my eyes red just like the black dragon. Wondering why the heat when I'm grabbing, get free to attack and see on my scrapping. Roll the dice and I take more wins, gotta shine when the shadow.
Wait. We're gonna rewind it, of course, but we gotta this bar right here. Oh my god. My eyes red like my black dragon, so red eyes, black dragon, but like my eyes red like smoking weed. Oh my god. I didn't even think about that like connection of like taking that's funny. That's awesome.
Wondering why the heat when I'm grabbing, get free to attack and see on my scrapping. Roll the dice and I take more wins, gotta shine when the shadow try to take your friends. Money low, then I make more, then get them sharp with the heat like the flame swordsman. When I show up, they already know us. I can have a feel in your arc like Noah. They call me Young Gentle if you boys ain't know. I can pull up in your check, make the whole thing blow up.
Okay, so I like what he was doing there with like the references to like roll the dice, which was Joey always had like the dice cards. I forget what they were called, but it was like the positive one, the negative one, and then also like just like the Jinzo stuff and just this cool wordplay. The flame, like play with the flames, like the heat swordsman or whatever. How we said that? I jumble in the words, but you know what I mean. You just saw it. But it looks like Chichi coming in with Taya. That's just such a perfect. Like she does the schoolgirl type shit amazingly. Perfect casting. Love it. Let's hear her destroy it because she usually does.
If you boys ain't know, I can pull up in your chat, make the whole thing blow up.
Boy, let me tell ya, I ain't no typical player. When I get on the beat, it's a beat you're tasting. Listen to the heat and you see you're shaking. Yeah, I rule this. May not be a typical duelist, but I got the skills up on deck when I get on the slip. Bitch, who needs magic? I got friendship. When evil comes to fight, you know I'll shine out like never lost a battle, cause they know I get it right. In darkness, you know that I'll be your girl through kingdoms, dragons, or even virtual worlds.
This is just a day with a legend ends.
Okay. That was an interesting Chichi verse. Usually she does like singing into rapping or just does like singing the whole thing. That's the first time I've heard her do like rap, and like there was like a break. It kind of like threw me off for a second. Then she went into her singing flow. Obviously both fit the character, of course, and let me tell ya, I those, but dude, like her rapping there was like solid, like nice like flows, like typical playa, the duelist thing. Like I liked what she was doing there and everything. Good verse. Who do we have here as Duke? Diggs the prophecy. Okay, so Duke is like under like represented. I don't even like he was short lived, right? Like a couple episodes, not even. So interesting to see him pop up, but hey, fuck it.
Even virtual worlds.
This is just a day with a legend ends, where you do a lot of talking but you never win. Hadn't really heard enough, this is deafening. Pray to God cause they really let the devil in. Oh, you itching, if I did I mention that I'm the inventor, no pretend to pay attention to I when they give it a try, like you living a lie. Put the bitch in the side and dimension to dive. Enough abuse, so go and chunk the deuce, and best of luck to you if you put up your deuce, cause you a bunch of goose, so homie fuck your crew. I got a bunch of views, I'm about to fuck the group. I'm not the one, you the enemy. King of games, will I sooner be in memory? I'm just saying you a fool, keep the energy. In the end, I'm the one in serenity. Hey, you don't know the name, be feeling me.
Alright, so I was gonna like really reference what he did there with put your dukes up, because like obviously his name's Duke Devlin, but he also said like let the devil in, which don't get me wrong, I caught that. I didn't want to pause it though. So like put your dukes up, let the devil in, and I think he had something to do with Serenity, which I think is Joey's sister. I could be wrong about that whole thing, but he did end with that little bar right there, which is like nice. That's, you know. So we got Tristan, and who's Tristan? McGuire. Okay, let's see what you got, man.
You fool, keep the energy. In the end, I'm the one in serenity. Hey, you don't know the name, be feeling me. I just wanna taste the serenity. Ride for the gang, the epitome. You know I'm gon' hang, can't get rid of me. Most underrated, don't understand it. I'm here to play, I'm not just to stand it. Bring out copies like Thunder Dragon. Rocket on me like the commander. Cypher, roll with the brand, no Kaiba. So much game, I've been stuck inside. Ain't roll with me, I don't fuck with dice on. Shoulder strange, but I don't stay high down. She wanna join me on the floor, cause I got these moves that she can't ignore. Take it back to the room, cause she wants some more. She can touch anything with the pompadour, bitch.
All I need is me, myself, and
Now I know it's rap. I think it's the hardest Tristan has ever sounded, but I also think it's like perfect casting. It was really good. Like, I just don't know the references too hard because I don't know like Tristan. He's kind of more like the comic relief side character, but definitely was like, yeah, like this voice sounds more Tristan than I kind of remember Tristan even sounding, and just like the flow and everything is kind of like being more like. Pimpin'? I don't know. It's like more about like, hey, like I'm trying to get a taste of that serenity, and like you know he's just talking about the bitches. So we have Friv as what's her name? Mai, right? Yeah, Mai. Pretty good casting because Friv usually does like sexualization and stuff characters. I think I heard her on like the Sonic Cypher as like Rogue, and like that's just kind of goes to show you her casting. And so Mai being like more like the sexual character kind of makes sense. So let's hear this.
She wants some more, she can touch anything with the pompadour. the door, bitch.
All I need is me, myself, and mine. Heartbeat finna come up and me incline. Try to swipe me and wife me, card decline. Like a hand on the battlefield by me, it's my time. On your mind, hit him where it hurts, where the sun don't shine. Never been one to take a backseat, so if you want play, go have to outdo me to drive the valet. Why should use my body when my mind tricks? Sidekicks, taking in like a go break. Realize true value is the friendships. Ain't a pension, like a week of what we strengthen. I'm a woman to take charge, hun. And I've come to know you like it. Face down, card up, put it in attack, yeah.
Second blue paper, they can't say it's word. You ain't get your game.
Yo, wait, why was that my favorite verse so far? What? Okay, dude. Wow, okay, I would say that that's the best so far. Friv, you killed it. I just this like sass and like pizzazz to your flow, like, ooh, that's like probably my favorite Friv verse too. Like, oh my god. And we got Cam coming in for Kaiba doing this this like aggressive flow, which okay, I could see that. Like, I honestly thought that he was gonna go for being Yugi, so I was wondering who he was gonna represent. Kaiba aggressive flow, that makes sense because Kaiba's kind of just pissed off and like a dick. So like, yeah, fitting. I know that Cam said he seems to like to portray like either the main character or like the rivalry like antagonisty type character, like anti-hero. Just an observation. Cam said if you're watching this, let me know in the comments. That'd be cool. But yeah, let's hear your verse, dude.
Hard up, put it in attack, yeah.
Second blue paper, they can't say it's word. You ain't get your games, you can't pay for reverse.
No. Not even the end of the first bar. Oh my god. Stacking blue paper. Blue Eyes White Dragon. The cards. He's stacking them. He's got them in his deck. Nobody else had the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Oh my god. Well, blue paper has also like blue bills. Like hundreds. Like, that's not even the first bar. Like, Jesus. Okay, Cam knows what the fuck he's doing.
In attack, yeah.
Second blue paper, they can't say it's word. You ain't get your games, you can't pay for reverse. Two mouse on the Draco and then the twin burst. Your two links are right and your deck's even worse. Step into the ring, it's destruction. I'm like a virus, you'll be dying when the cannon is busted. And trust is nothing you can summon cause you cannot defeat the CEO with CEDR. And I never switch my position, you bitches dropping the con. It's the only time that I'm switching. And when it comes to crushing cause, I'm not a competition. So when they cry my position, I make it down on the mission. And look, I don't imagine, I don't pretend. So fuck your magic and fuck your friends. It's him, being me tragic, but it don't demand. I'll unearth this casket if it means revenge.
They treat me like a pharaoh when the game keep a stack on me, got him bust.
Alright. That might be one of my favorite Cam City verses, but I don't know. It just wasn't like the peak of this Cypher, but like, oh my god, like just so I thought he was gonna go aggressive the whole way, so then switching it over like just holy shitted me. But like just the theme of his verse there just seemed to be like, yo, fuck your magic, I got money, like screw the rules, I have money, which was like the Yugioh bridge old school meme. He had like a whole bunch of like just like that was Kaiba as fuck, I loved it. But we have Atem, which I didn't even think like of being a character, but of course, because he's the original pharaoh, Yami Yugi, as I was saying. And it looks like his name's Slick. I haven't heard of Slick before, so like let's hear how you rep him, dude. Like, this is sick, cool.
Man, I'll unearth this casket if it means revenge.
They treat me like a pharaoh when the game keep a stack on me, got him puzzled looking at the chain. It's a shame, left him face down like he fucking planked. Been a god for millenniums, you gon' meet your fate, yeah, I told you. Bottom of the food chain, better play your calls right for it's too late. Me and Twin going in, Yami Yugi with the pen. If he ever got a problem, you know who we callin' in. Tag teaming like D Generation X, didn't have a name, I was out here trying to take a risk. Blue Eyes White Dragon like Dr. Umar, never going back in the tomb, it's a new start. Few horror's eyes on my body cause I seen it all, but I never seen a loss. Every enemy get tossed, how can you defeat a boss? More or less a guy, pull up with a deck of monsters, now they petrified.
It's my turn.
Okay, I don't know about that last one. Just like not my particular flavor of like flow and style, but like, hey, maybe if it's for you. Also, I love it if you love it. Slick, I'm not saying I don't like you, but like, you know, the verse was okay. It was just, I don't know if I like got a lot of the references. There was something about a doctor in there. Like, I don't know. But the gods petrified king, pharaoh, like millennium, like all that kind of wordage, like fuck yeah, that totally fits the character and everything. Loved it. But yeah, I think that, you know, surprisingly, the best rapper in this cipher is Frivolous. Clickbaity intro right there. Fuck it, Steve. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. I just want to give a quick shout out to everyone over the reaction faction, like Damian Morris, the Juice Man, and the man, the myth, legend himself, Bobby Cheese, because they keep the channel running and flowing. If you want to be like them, check out the Patreon, links in the description. But otherwise,